Sheriff's Office. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred on Interstate 80 near Greenback Lane in Sacramento County on Sunday, November 5th, 2023 at approximately 12:20 p.m. You are about to see relevant video footage, including body-worn camera and in-car camera video. You will also learn about other evidence related to this critical incident so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the early stages of this investigation, and our understanding of the incident may change as additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. Please understand we do not draw any conclusions about whether our deputy acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution, the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a deputy uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. There may be strong language. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Just before approximately 12:20 p.m. on November 5th, 2023, a California Highway Patrol motorcycle unit attempted to conduct a vehicle stop near Norwood Avenue at Interstate 80 for a traffic violation. The suspect refused to stop and began to lead the officer on a pursuit. A sheriff's canine deputy advised dispatch that he was assisting the solo CHP motorcycle unit in the vehicle pursuit. He advised they were traveling eastbound on Interstate 80 from Watt Avenue, where speeds reached approximately 122 miles per hour. The flashing red dot indicates the general area where the pursuit terminated, the civilian motorcyclist was hit, and where the officer-involved shooting occurred. The suspect caused a major traffic accident resulting in serious injury. There was major damage to his vehicle as well as the motorcycle involved. Debris and items of evidence were littered all over the roadway. Investigators recovered a 6-inch bladed knife the suspect was armed with at the scene and booked it in as evidence. The suspect in this incident was identified as 36-year-old Zachary Wolfscott of Oakland. For the first time, we will show you in-car camera footage from this incident, as well as body-worn camera video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol with the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office have a camera mounted inside which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 1 minute prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. The California Highway Patrol have in-car cameras in their patrol vehicles, but their officers are not equipped with body-worn cameras. In a moment, you will see the incident unfold from several angles, between vehicles from the Sheriff's Office, the Highway Patrol, as well as body-worn camera footage from our deputy. At multiple points in the video, you will see the deputy reaching for his portable radio, which is fixed above his body-worn camera upon his uniform, as demonstrated here. When you see his hand motion toward his portable radio, the view from the body-worn camera is partially covered during that brief period. The video will begin with a CHP officer's in-car camera video as he joined the pursuit on Interstate 80. Moments later, you will see that unit pass our K-9 deputy and take the number 2 position in the pursuit. It was at this moment the suspect collided with an uninvolved civilian motorcyclist. The suspect vehicle crashed into a raised berm off the shoulder of the freeway, rendering his vehicle inoperable. The CHP officer who initiated the pursuit and our deputy parked near the downed civilian and attempted to provide verbal commands for the suspect to remain in the vehicle. The suspect again ignored commands while seemingly skipping toward the downed civilian, all while holding a knife in his right hand. Our K-9 deputy fired 2 shots at the suspect, and he went down on his back next to the downed civilian. A few seconds later, the suspect got back up onto his feet and lunged at the downed civilian with the knife, attempting to stab him in the torso. Our deputy fired 4 more shots toward the suspect. The CHP motor officer fired 3 rounds, and the CHP patrol officer fired 1 round. The suspect went down. The officer secured the suspect and began to render aid to the downed civilian.
We have a 911, shots fired, officers are okay, suspect down, start code 3 fire.
The Sacramento Metro Fire Department responded and transported the civilian to a local hospital with serious injuries. He ultimately has survived. The suspect was also transported by ambulance to a local hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased. The deputy who fired his weapon is a 9-year veteran of the sheriff's office. He has worked a variety of assignments, including corrections, patrol, and has been assigned as a K-9 handler for the last 2 years. Information about the 2 California Highway Patrol officers in this incident will be made available by the California Highway Patrol. The full in-car camera and body-worn camera footage from this incident can be found on www.sacsheriff.com. The investigation into this incident will be conducted by the Sheriff's Homicide Bureau and Professional Standards Division, which is standard practice for any officer-involved shooting that occurs within the Sheriff's Office jurisdiction. Independent review of the officer-involved shooting will be conducted by the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office. In the next several months, the Sheriff's Office will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. We hope this video provided you some insight into the complexities of policing and some of the situations sheriff's deputies encounter while keeping our community safe. For more information about the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, please visit our website at www.sacsheriff.com or visit any of our social media channels. On behalf of the men and women of the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, thank you for watching.